Start recording. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 3 of the SquadCast, the long-awaited return. And my fucking... Okay. Starting off to a great start here. My webcam already got fucked.
My fucking... Alright.
Yep, hold on a second. We're back, okay. That's a good... Hey, that's a start to episode 3 if I've ever seen it. We'll keep that in. But yeah, welcome. There's a... Well, is there a specific direction for this one, boys? Is there really?
It's generic game talk, right?
Yeah, I guess we're just talking about gaming and shit, and it's kind of off the cuff, as always. But yeah, I think we will also throw in very quickly, because as promised, it is the finale to the top 10, the tier list and top 10s. So we will be doing our top 10 artists of all time real quick. I'm gonna go through my 10 real quick. We'll go to Killjoy after, and then we'll go to Blake, and then we'll start talking about some general gaming stuff. So my top 10 with honorable mentions included. I'm gonna go through my honorable mentions first. I've got DJ Okawari, who's kind of a lo-fi sort of artist. He's a Japanese like elevator music style, like jazz sort of artist, who's very enjoyable. I like him a lot, as a matter of fact. And then my other ones are Pusha T, Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne, Outkast, Joji, Rich Brian, and then most recently MF Doom, because I started listening to MF Doom a lot, and he has become one of my favorite artists very quickly. And I'm going to throw one more in real quick. Freddie Gibbs. If you guys haven't listened to Bandana, listen to it. It's very good. He's very slept on. So yeah, those are my honorable mentions. Now, 10, I have Common, who most of you guys will probably know of if you have listened to any Kanye or things like that. They've collaborated a bunch. Very soulful. I like Common a lot. And then number 9, it's going to be Wu-Tang Clan. Needs no introduction. I like all of Wu-Tang, basically. Old Dirty Bastard, Ghostface, Killah Priest, all of them. They're dope. ODB. And then number 8, I've got Mobb Deep for the classic, that New York shit. The grime, the Shook Ones, all that stuff. They've got some really good songs. So Mobb Deep is my number 8. Number 7 is Jay-Z. Again, needs no introduction. New York, classic, Big Rockefeller, Big Hove, and
H to the Izzo.
Yeah, H to the Izzo. 6, I have Talib Kweli, banger. He's worked with Kanye plenty of times as well, and I love Talib. And yeah, we've got number 5 featuring Roommate Laughter in the background. Scott's podcast, you already know what it is. But yeah, number 5, I have Kendrick Lamar. K-Dot, The Boy. Section 80 is a great album. Good Kid, Mad City is one of my favorites as well. I love Kendrick. Number 4, Immortal Technique. If you guys don't know about Immortal Technique, man, he's lyrically probably the best rapper I've ever listened to. Immortal Technique is probably the most lyrically talented rapper, up there with Nas. He's the only one that gives Nas a run for his money. And some of his songs have some really deep shit in there for sure. And he's definitely famous for Dance with the Devil, if you guys know what that is. It's a long ass fucking song, and it's very fucked up. But it's worth a listen. And then now we're getting my top 3 here. So number 3 is Nas. In my opinion, he's a poet, the most lyrically talented artist in terms of just straight up lyricism, flows, and word painting, all that stuff. So number 3 is Nas. Number 2 is Kanye. He's a legendary producer, has a great ear for sampling, and he would be my favorite artist of all time if it weren't for my number 1. What's so funny, Killjoy?
No, I thought you were gonna say if it weren't for Poopity Scoop.
If it weren't for Poopity Scoop. No, you're right.
I mean,
But nah, I mean, that's the thing about Kanye, man.
Kanye's a fucking troll when he wants to.
He's insane. He's so willing to be serious and also just completely not at the same time. It's weird. If you look at Kanye,
No, apparently he did that to piss off Drake. It was like he
Really?
made the beat for Drake.
oh yeah,
And
no,
he was like,
I remember that.
I'm gonna put out a joke song and ruin this beat so you can't use it.
Yeah,
Which he did, because that beat would have been hot on a Drake track.
no,
It really was.
I could see that. No, I could definitely see that. I think I do remember hearing about that actually. But I don't know, man. Kanye, he's legendary for sure. He's probably the most like artisty artist you could be in terms of like he's always said, you know,
His mind is different.
his mind is different, and I've actually found myself relating to him in a lot of different ways in terms of just like, not because I think I'm the fucking next Einstein or Michelangelo or whatever, but just because he's very human in the way he's changed over the years. He's bounced around, done a bunch of shit. I just like what he is. He's genuine. Even if you don't like him, he's real, in my opinion. So, but yeah, my number one pick though, might surprise some people, but my number one pick is Nujabes.
Do it. I do it.
My number one pick is Nujabes. For those of you that don't know, he's the grandfather of lo-fi music. His genre, he kind of pioneered that genre, but it's basically soulful, jazzy type hip hop, right out of Japan. And you guys know I'm a fucking weeb, but my favorite show of all time is Samurai Champloo, which we talked about on the anime top 10 lists. And Nujabes did a lot of the music on Samurai Champloo, and that's a key reason as to why I like Samurai Champloo so much, because the music complements the show so much. But Samurai Champloo stands on its own for sure, as a show. But the reason I like Nujabes so much is just because of everything he stands for, everything he brings. It's the most touching music I've ever listened to in my life. It actually got me through a lot of hard times in my life. It got me through the darkest times of my life for sure. In a lot of ways, Nujabes saved my life in terms of just what his music brought to me personally. So my number one is Nujabes. What do you guys got? Killjoy. Yeah, rest in peace, Nujabes. By the way, he went too early. Went too early, man.
It's a shame, man.
Big shame. But yeah, what you got, Killjoy?
Alright. So number 10, I got Stuck in a Sound.
Okay.
A lot of these are gonna be like very different.
No, yeah. I'm probably not even gonna know many of them.
Yeah, number 10, Stuck in a Sound. It's kind of like a indie hard rock kind of band.
Okay.
Number 9, I got Siamese, which is another indie rock. 8 is Half Alive, which is kind of like a pop rock. 7, Jack Stauber.
Jack Stauber.
You already know Jack
I don't
Stauber.
know.
6, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Number 5, I got the Beatles. Number 4, Outkast. And then number 3,
I respect
got
you for
Frank-
having Outkast that high. Outkast
Yeah.
is lit. I love Outkast.
Outkast lit.
Classics.
Number 3, I got Frank Zappa, which
Zappa.
basically like, I mean, Zappa's pretty well known. He did like everything. 2, I got Weezer, and then number 1, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I respect that. I respect that list. That's a good list.
Dope.
It's a good list.
All right. So,
Also, Foot Dives is gonna be here in like 2 minutes. He said,
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
but I don't know if he even
All
has a
right, so
list.
for me-
He's just gonna pop in and be like, eh! So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. So, number 10, Rage Against the Machine.
Oh yeah, here we go. Metal bands. We got our
Gotta
metalhead
love
here.
some Rage. Gotta love some Rage. Number 9, Outkast.
Mhm.
Fucking love Outkast. Their merch is shit. Tried to buy some.
Do they have shit merch? Let me look it up. I don't
I
even
haven't
know.
seen their merch actually.
I thought they'd have.
I
Cool
mean, it's not the worst I've seen, but
I thought they'd have cool.
yeah, I
merch.
didn't want to buy any. So,
Okay.
number 8, I've got Death.
Wait, this fucking shirt is lit.
You've got Death. Oh yeah. Yo,
Death.
funny story. Before you elaborate on that. So I just hung out with Blake recently this weekend. He was telling us about how in his room, his mom literally walked in his room and asked, like, Blake, like, are you good? Like, are you becoming one of these metalheads? Because he just has this. He has all these metal band posters, and he was telling me he has this huge poster of just Death right above his bed or some shit.
Yeah,
And his mom was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I bought a new gun over Christmas break, and I definitely feel
stick.
like my dad was a little bit concerned about me.
What's that one band like? That's
Sizable
got the
guys.
guitarist that like they broke into his home and found
Cannibal
like
Corpse.
80.
Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cannibal Corpse. They found like 80
Oh.
firearms and 2 human skulls.
Mm.
And
His
then, like,
house,
there's-
so No, dude, his house
No.
was on. It caught fire, and the firefighters couldn't
okay.
go in and like try and like help because he had like tons of old ammunition and stuff where it was
Oh
not
my
safe for
God.
them. It wasn't safe for them to go in there.
But there's two songs that they have. One is I have guns in my house for murder, and my house is full of skulls.
Metal,
Like, oh, shit.
metal
What's
bands,
the line?
everybody. Ladies and
They
gentlemen,
also
metal
have
bands.
Hammer Smash Face is one of their more popular songs.
Mhm.
My favorite song is called Evisceration Plague. It's about like a disease that takes over humans and makes them kill each other.
Dude, I was
It's a good song.
telling, I was
It's a good
telling,
song, though.
I was telling Blake when we hung out yesterday. It's like all these band names are just like they're so not creative. They're all just
There's-
like fucking combinations of graphic imagery. Like
Yeah, none of these bands are on my list, but
They're
there's some
funny.
great bands like Population Reduction, Skeleton
Yeah.
Death,
it's like
Iron Reagan.
yeah.
Like, there's a lot of great death
I don't know.
metal.
Like I feel like you could make
That's
a
like a Ronald Reagan.
Cattle
like,
Decapitation.
yeah. No, it is. It is.
There's a band called Cattle Decapitation, and they're vegans, right? And so most of their songs are about
That's funny.
most of
actually.
their songs are
That's
about
actually
putting
funny.
humans in the situations
Mhm.
that animals go through.
Oh,
Not like,
okay.
put, like chickens in cages and shit.
Oh,
But my favorite, and pretty much everyone's favorite Cattle Decapitation song is called Forced Gender Reassignment. And what that's
you were telling me about that one.
and so take it together, man. What that song what that song is about is it's about the members of the band kidnapping a husband and wife, a couple, from the Westboro Baptist Church and swapping their gender. Like there's a point in the song where like he's basically working on the man, right?
Mm.
And like he cuts like his scrotum open and he passes out. And so he's like, while you're unconscious, I just wait. And the music like stops. And then it like goes really slow and he's like, now you're awake. It's fucked up, but it's so
What
funny.
the-
Funny and it's fucking heavy. It's good shit.
Oh,
But yeah, that's a classic.
I mean, we could honestly do a top 10 list of just fucking metal band names and rate them on a tier list at this point.
Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be fucking funny. No, we're not gonna do that though. But that's funny. But yeah, all right. What's
All
your
right,
next?
let me
pick?
get back into it.
Yeah.
Where was I?
Cattle
7.
decapitation or some bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah. So number 7. No, they're not on my list. I like them. But they're
Okay.
not on my list. Number 7. Slick Rick.
Okay.
Slick Rick.
Yes.
Dope old school guy.
Shout out to the hip hop heads out there.
British guy who moved to America, has the accent, has the stylings of that
Mhm.
80s, 90s East Coast shit. So
Mhm.
he's dope. Real storyteller. That's one of the reasons I like him. He really tells stories with his shit.
Respect. I like Slick
Number
Rick.
6, Biggie. Fucking love Biggie.
I like Biggie. Yeah.
Biggie kicks ass. I love Biggie. Number 5, Obituary, another death metal band from Jacksonville. Old school. Been doing it since the 80s. They just had an album a couple years ago that I still thought was really good. And they're like famous in just metal, the community in general. They're always fucking touring. They're always like, if you want to see them, no matter where you are, you don't have to wait more than 3 or 4 months, and they'll be around. Like, I might go see them in Athens in March because they're gonna be around.
I wonder.
But,
I wonder what like a death metal concert's like. I just imagine it's people bludgeoning each other to death.
I mean, there's a mosh pit. There's a mosh pit, but I mean, people mosh at all sorts.
Nah,
people
I know-
mosh
I know
at
people
fucking
mosh
Fall Out
at-
Boy
yeah,
concerts,
yeah.
so-
My songs though, when you blah blah the dark. I don't know how that shit goes.
Metal concert
I
where
forget.
like the lead singer or whoever was like, I want everyone on this side of the room to start killing everyone on that side of the room.
Yeah,
That's fucking
there's some
wild.
fun moments where singers like direct the crowds, and they're like, I don't want you to fucking move until I tell you to, all right? And so it's like 2 walls of fucking people, like the fucking in-game, fucking like the end of in-game, ready to fucking charge at each other. And he's like, hold it, fucking no! You just see just waves of people just cramming on each other. It's fucking kick ass. But anyways, moving on. More conventional, Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
That's my number 4. Fucking love Metallica.
Oh,
Yes. I
Oh.
don't have to say any more about that.
yeah.
But number 3, NWA. Fucking classic.
Top
Love
3,
NWA.
really?
Yeah, bro. NWA, dude. Oh man.
You grew up on that though, right?
Love them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh man. Good shit. Easy E, one of my favorite rappers. MC Ren, slept on. Pretty much the only guy out of NWA who didn't have a decent solo career after they broke up, and it's really a shame because he was good. But yeah. Anyways, number 2, Tribe Called Quest.
Oh,
Gotta
oh,
go.
I forgot about.
Gotta go
Oh, okay, they're on
Quest.
my
Gotta
honorable
go
mentions
Quest.
too. I
You know
love
him?
Quest. Yeah, what's
Gotta
up for
go
those?
Quest, bro. Q-Tip, fucking legend, 5 Dog, legendary,
Yeah.
legendary shit. Ali, great producer, good shit all around. And number 1, of course, the band that started it all for me, Green Day.
Green Day. Oh yeah. How could I?
Of
course it's Green Day.
Yep, Green Day. I mean, shit.
Fucking Blake.
Billy Joe
The Green
Armstrong.
Day. Billy Joel Armstrong, dude. Didn't he like break a fucking guitar on stage or some
Yeah.
shit one time?
Yeah.
I think I've seen memes about that.
It was like 2015, 14.
Yeah.
But anyways, they had like this thing on. They had like this thing up that said like, "Oh, you have like a fucking minute or whatever."
Mhm.
And he went on a fucking tirade. He was like, "You're gonna tell me I've got 1 minute?
Oh yeah,
I've been
yeah.
doing this shit for 25 fucking years, and you're gonna tell me I have 1 minute?
Oh my god.
So what? Justin fucking Bieber gonna come up here?
He's like,
Fuck that!" And the crowd was fucking loving it. They
that
were
shit was so
eating it
funny,
up.
dude. I saw
He
that
just
shit.
starts fucking crushing his guitar. Mike
Right.
Dirnt, the bassist, starts crushing his bass.
Bro, that shit was
The very next
hilarious.
day, he checks into rehab.
Wait,
So-
really?
Yeah,
I didn't
like
know
alcohol. For like alcohol.
That's fucking.
But
That's
it doesn't
funny.
get more rock and roll than that shit.
It really doesn't. That's.
Go on
That's
a rant
funny.
and check into
No,
rehab.
that's fucking funny. But hey, Foot Dives, how's your mic going there?
I don't know. I can't tell. What's going on?
What's going on? Turn your webcam
Going
on.
alright. I think I
You're,
just said
you're
it
on.
already
You're on the
after a
shit
bit.
Do I
here.
hear already?
Yeah, no, you sound good.
Yeah.
You sound good.
Yeah,
Sound
bro.
good?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm gonna post this shirt. I don't know if this is like official Outcast merch, but if this is official merch, this is actually kind of lit looking.
Okay.
That's
it
a
might
cool
not be
aesthetic.
official because
It might not be.
That looks cool. I like that.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah, that's not
Oh,
official though. I don't think yet.
Yeah, I went on there. I
Whoever
always
made
try
that
and get,
design their merch then, like,
yeah.
Honestly,
I
it's all the
always try and
fan
get
made
from
shit
their-
that looks cool.
Yeah, I try and get it from their actual like site. I don't go on like Redbubble. If you go on
Yeah,
Redbubble and
website.
Teespring, you can find cool.
I love
stuff there.
Redbubble. Redbubble is like where half of the shit that I want to buy is merch.
Wow.
I
wise.
try and give if I'm getting like
Stuff.
band
It's the
stuff, I
best.
try and get it from the band and give them my money.
Also, Foot Dives, do you have on Discord like the new mic you got set to the input?
Yeah.
Okay, you sound put it like
What?
closer. Okay, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Oh well, that's because the mic's over here.
Yeah.
it's over
Okay. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. I'll just yeah. Okay. So, do you have a top 10 list of artists off the top of your head? Musicians. We were just going over it quick, and then we're gonna talk about some
Can I
gaming
put
stuff.
like Jake Kaufman like on everyone? Like 1 through 10?
You can do that. Why not?
Yeah.
Tell us why. Tell us why. I don't know even who that is.
Shovel Knight music is like the best shit ever.
Okay. Okay. Was it? He was just like Jake Kaufman. Jake Kaufman. Is that all he's done?
He's touched My Number 9, Mighty Switch Force, Shantae.
Probably
I
don't
think
want
he
to
touches like all like the way forward, like indie 2D stuff.
Mm. Okay.
I don't listen to music as much.
I got you.
Shakira.
Shakira. Dude, I love Shakira.
Yo,
I fucking
Super
love
Bowl
Shakira.
inbound.
I love Shakira though, man. But hey, Killjoy, what were you saying?
I was gonna say I don't know if he wants to be tied to Mighty Number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mighty Number 9.
That's why I went with Shovel Knight first.
Dude, that
Yeah.
shit, man. People were
I think
hyped about that,
nah,
you
he
know,
didn't touch-
because they
I don't think
kickstarted
he
that
touched
shit
on
too,
that.
and they were
Yeah,
like, "This is
no.
gonna be the fucking." Oh man, that was
And it was.
that was
Like,
tragic.
one of the best games ever.
That's tragic. Oh yeah, best game. No, you're right. But what have you been up to, Foot Dives?
Setting up this mic.
Yeah,
It's nice.
for an entire day.
Got a offer.
an
No,
entire-
all that work.
2 weeks?
All that work. I literally set this up in 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. No, I got you. I got
Came
you.
back from work and I set it up real quick.
It's okay.
Oh, it's
At
nice
least
to go
you're
pop-
here, brother. At least you're fucking here. But yeah, let's go ahead and segue into some general gaming stuff. Foot dives. I just want to ask you, have you seen the donkey video on the Smash?
Which one?
Dude,
Yeah, I saw.
on
I
Byleth.
like how I took out my AirPod
Dude.
and I hid it from my boss, and I'm like, I gotta.
Dude, I know, no, because when I posted it, you were like, oh, I gotta watch this, and I was like, I was thinking, dude, you have to watch it now because I watched it. I was telling them I watched it at the gym while I was doing some cardio, and dude, the dude next to me must have been like tripping out because I was just fucking like, yo, I was laughing, dude, because oh my
That
god.
shit was so funny. bro.
Oh, every time he announced another blue-haired sword character from Fire Emblem, and the music came in, each and every time it killed me.
No.
And I like the and for you
Fucking
DK
kill me.
and for you Donkey Kong fans.
Oh yeah, and for you
Yeah,
Donkey
Ike.
Kong fans,
Ike
oh, man.
Fire.
Here's Ike from
Something
Fire
different.
Emblem.
Sickening.
Oh my god, but no, that was hilarious.
We
But
wanted to switch it up, so we added Simon, known for his blue armor that only he wears.
dude, one of these days we'll get
That shit
Donkey on the SquadCast, boys.
That only he wears.
We'll
His
get Donkey on
unique
the SquadCast.
appearance.
That only he wears.
This sword that's used by him and absolutely no one else.
There's so many quotables, man, from Donkey. I love Donkey so much.
Okay. Are we
But,
just gonna transition to, I guess, Smash Direct?
I mean, see, okay,
I
so
didn't watch the direct.
yeah, I didn't watch it either, but did you?
Bro, I like how I stood up all night.
Yeah, you stood. Okay, so
I had
Stood
work
up
in the morning.
all.
so TLDR that shit. Was there anything like besides Byleth?
Well,
that
I mean,
was-
the hype was real. I can definitely tell
Okay.
you that much.
Okay,
And
Everyone
then
was
Violent
like-
came out.
and then
Yeah,
it was
I mean-
Byleth.
Dante was.
Were people actually expecting Dante though for Smash?
The thing is,
'Cause-
Capcom kind of alluded it. I don't
Did
know if you
they?
saw like all the Twitter posts,
I didn't
but
see
it ended up being a stupid statue that they're selling for like $600.
$600.
Yeah, it's like one of those premium like die cast.
Okay.
Like, it's
Like
a statue,
figurines?
it's not an action figure. It's a straight up statue.
Oh, it's a statue.
It's a statue.
Mm.
So that was what their announcement was because they kept on saying, "Oh, the 16th is an announcement,"
Mhm.
and then Smash Direct was on the 16th.
Right.
I
Oh.
was like, oh, it's gotta be Dante. It's gotta be Dante.
Well, so there was also like shit floating around where people were saying that like some old, like voice actor for Capcom was saying like, oh, or like some old voice actor for like the DMC series was saying like, oh, there's gonna be an old Capcom character coming to Smash,
Mhm.
and so everyone was like, that's it, it's Dante.
It's Dante,
how else would
Nero,
this guy
and
know?
Virgil all in one.
I know, fucking Max. He was all like, "Oh, it's fucking 3 characters. It's these 3 characters. It's gonna be
Fucking- oh,
Virgil,
man.
Nero."
That would be kind of interesting,
Like, I
though.
don't know about that. That's
That'd be
I
strange.
remember
Interesting.
one thing people were saying is, so Altair got a costume. now,
Dude.
And instead of, you know how whenever they
Like
do
from Assassin's
something, they're
Creed?
like,
It shows the logo
yeah,
of the
you know how
game.
like whenever they do something, they're like Smash Bros. Cross and then the series.
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
Instead of doing Smash Bros. Cross Assassin's Creed, they just Smash Bros. Cross Altair, like his
That
name.
was so weird.
Really?
dude.
And people were like, why?
don't know
did
why.
they-
I didn't even hear about
Across
that.
the character.
I didn't even hear about
Yeah,
that.
people were like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, because people who don't know who that was, I'd be like, "What's that
Yeah.
player? What game is that?"
People probably saw them and were like, what is Altair? And then they were like, oh, it's the Assassin's Creed guy.
Mhm, mhm.
And I'm surprised they went with Altair and not Ezio.
He was the first one, though, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one
so-
from the really bad game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's
Collect
probably
all-
why they did
collect
that.
all 600 flags. For the
I know
true
he
end.
made the wrist things better,
Yeah.
right? Like that was
The
like,
Assassin's
that's
Blade? No, that was Leonardo da Vinci. He's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this
He went
this
to
thing is
Yeah,
a
it
piece
was
of
Da
shit.
Vinci.
Let me modernize this."
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
because
Like, oh,
like
you
if
gotta
you
cut
play
your middle finger off.
like Origins or whatever, you used to have to
Origins.
cut off your
Origins.
Yeah, Origins. Yeah, right. You have to cut off your ring finger for it to fit in there.
Origins.
We're gonna have to. Can we, Blake? That was some foot dives levels of English.
That wasn't it. Remember Kamoka one from last podcast?
Didn't this guy say Cortana?
No, I didn't.
Come on now.
That
He
that-
swears up and
I,
down.
I expect
Fucking
someone like
weird.
foot dives to say origins. Okay, Blake, you don't have an excuse. You don't have an excuse, Blake. You know what?
There's
You
a
know
difference.
what?
That's Japanese. This is English. This is your primary language. You should know that shit.
Whatever.
All right, we'll skip over that one, Blake. We'll let it slide on this one. Just, only on this
We already
podcast.
did.
If you make that mistake on episode 4, you're just off the podcast. I'm just letting you know. You're just fired.
So that's
okay?
how I free myself. Okay.
I'm cutting all revenue to you. All right.
Will that terminate my contract?
Yeah,
I
your
don't wanna be-
contract will be terminated because you'll be out of your
Fucking-
you'll be
Fucking
out of your
pronunciation clause at the
Dude,
bottom. You
also-
don't pronounce shit right.
also.
This
So
contract is null
something
and
so something
void.
me and Blake were talking about this past weekend was because I just found out recently, right? So I've been watching a lot more basketball, like NBA type stuff, right?
Oh my
um,
god.
So listen, okay?
Russell Westbrook.
Yes. Right. Okay. So there was this commentator who I don't know if you guys know who Russell Westbrook is because you guys are gamers. You don't.
You guys
I
know
don't
me.
watch that nerd shit.
All right. Well, Russell Westbrook's a really good player, and when he was playing for the Oklahoma City Thunder, he was popping off this one game, right? And so the commentator, okay, he said Russell Westbrook is pause. He paused to enunciate. He said Russell Westbrook is out of his cotton picking mind.
Oh my god.
And I thought that was a meme this entire time. Because I'd heard of that and I thought that was like a fucking meme, like a voiceover or some
Yeah,
shit, some like racist like meme shit, right?
No, bro,
but
it's real.
that was real. Blake showed it to me. I saw the clip. This happened in like 2014, dude. So really recently.
I thought
This
you were
I
dude-
thought that was like a
2003.
meme edit.
No, I thought it was a
No,
meme
bro,
edit as
it's
well.
real.
But it was a
Really
real.
said that
It was a real call out in the
I remember 'cause
NBA.
that shit was all over fucking Sports Center and
Yeah.
all the NBA.
No, because I
talk.
remember hearing about it too. And dude, because I always thought that was like fake or some shit. But oh my god, when I heard that shit, like I felt bad for like laughing, but it's just so fucking outrageous because in my mind it sounded like something like at the earliest it would have been like some early 2000s like insensitive shit that someone would have said right on the air. But that was in 2014, dude. It was in 2014 he said that shit. And I looked into it though, by the way, Blake. I read he got like fired or whatever, I think, but he said I didn't mean anything by it. It was just a saying. It rolled off the tongue. I was like, okay.
That is not.
I was
just
like,
a
I have
saying.
never. I was like, first of all,
I mean, my
I've
mom
never heard
said
that in
that.
my life. And I
your
lived
mom
in
has said that, Blake.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just
Yeah,
don't
my
know
mom
about
also
that.
has called me other things. So.
well, that's her prerogative. I don't know. I don't know what your mom.
I mean, that's like the point. That's
Okay.
like the
Yikers.
point is that like when you say those things, the
Right, right.
connotation
Yeah.
is part of the saying.
Yeah, no, exactly, no. It was just, I just thought that shit was crazy. But yeah, that was a little tangent that popped in my mind. But nah, so one thing I wanted to talk about though was some fighting game stuff, other fighting game stuff.
We done with Smush?
We're done with, well,
Cuphead though.
wait, you were recapping other stuff
cut that
from,
costume.
yeah, what else
Well,
happened?
I mean, you know,
From Smash.
You know, we don't talk about that.
Wait, what else happened from Smash though?
So Fire Emblem got their like 17th character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are 8.
their
Relax.
8th character.
There's 75
Relax, it's
characters in
only
the game.
Relax, it's
There's
only
75 characters in the game, and you're mad about 8 characters.
Yes.
Who else did y'all want?
I'm not mad about it. I voted for
There's
Byleth.
a long.
So
That
I
was
wanted
my
Dante.
favorite
I
character.
mean, I'm not mad that it's
No, I'm just kidding.
Byleth, but I like how there's a lot of
Alright.
people that are really mad
Let's
about
narrow
it.
this down. First party Nintendo characters. Who else did y'all want?
I don't know if you know the first party Nintendo character.
I don't care because I don't
Wanted,
play Smash anymore.
Custom Robo.
I really don't care.
Irrelevant.
I would
Wanted an
have.
Advance Wars
Irrelevant.
character.
He said.
I wanted the
Irrelevant.
tank from Advance Wars.
I don't know.
Irrelevant. When was the last time?
Like,
the last,
what's the-
I
last
know, right?
Advance
Fighter
Wars game
popularity.
wasn't
When was the
even.
la-
it
when was the
a
last
fucking
F-Zero
visual
game?
novel or some shit.
Yo, where's Samurai Goro?
I
don't even know what that is.
I don't.
Irrelevant.
Foot Dives is out here
That's
talking about.
another
I don't
racer
even know.
from F-Zero. He's the guy that wears glasses.
Oh, irrelevant. Irrelevant series.
Yeah, I know.
Irrelevant series.
Based on
So
Japan.
Byleth is in there, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it, but
I mean,
it's
I don't
more
really
of a
care.
Disappointment that
I'm
I'm
just
being
saying,
mad.
3 Houses. 3 Houses is a great game. 2, it's also a really good selling game. So,
That's true. I
Oh,
mean, I
that's why
honestly
she got it. She's like the 5th most requested character for Japanese people.
Byleth.
Yeah, because Fire Emblem is more popular over there than
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not on the list in any other region, but
yeah.
Japan
Japan.
I mean, you know,
wanted her.
I'm not mad
Hey,
about it.
actually,
But I fucking hate it
Did
how
you guys
hyped
see,
up he got it.
fucking in the JoJo like Part 5 dub, the bullet
Who
7
the fuck watches
restricted-
JoJo's stuff? I don't even do that.
He does.
I don't watch the dub. My friend Alex does, and he keeps sending me clips from
All
him
right.
about
Well,
it.
your friend Alex is.
Well, he
Why?
memes about it. So he sent me this clip where
Shout outs to Alex if
the
you're watching the
number 7
podcast.
bullet I figured out for Sex Pistols has like a country accent.
That's so weird.
It's
so
so
weird.
because they're like all on the bullet, and he's like, "You gotta put your back into it, boss." And it's like, what the fuck,
Dude,
what is he
That
talking
sounds
like that?
terrible.
man. Shout outs to watching anime and dub.
Wait, his name
Fucking
is Sex
savages.
Pistols.
That's the
Yeah,
name
that's
of
his
the
stand
band.
name. Sex
Yeah.
Pistols.
Because
I
it's
don't-
based off the
Did he
band.
have like a British accent?
No.
No.
Because Sex
Nah.
Pistols were British.
Well,
right?
I guess I get what you're saying because
Yeah,
well, it's only one of the bullets has a
Yeah,
country
because
accent.
each bullet has so it's like
like a different
yeah,
personality.
each bullet has a different personality and an accent, I guess.
I
so-
just don't understand why though. Like, damn, this fucking fighter. I looked up this like most requested fighters for Smash, and it's like separated by region. These fucking requests are
Are they
so
wild?
stupid.
Are they wild?
Goku?
They're
It's like
fucking
number
stupid.
7 is like heavy from Team Fortress 2. That's EU. That's EU.
EU, dude, EU
EU is, like,
education.
number 2,
Can we-
Minecraft Steve.
Oh my god.
No, that would be lit though.
Man, shout outs
Number
to
5,
EU,
Doom
but not
Slayer.
really.
Doomslayer would never get in this game, bro.
What is Doomslayer?
The
The Doom
Doom
guy.
guy.
Oh, that's
The
his
new
name?
one. The
Yeah.
new
Oh.
dude.
Yeah, that's the
That's
name.
the new
Doomslayer.
guy.
Okay, so I'd never. Okay.
Number 10, Jibanyan.
Because Doom Slayer isn't a virgin, but Doom Guy is. By the canon. By the canon. Doom Guy is a virgin.
That's
By
true.
the canon, Doomslayer fucks.
Yeah, Doom Slayer has like a son or something.
But okay, so now let's go away from Smash now because I think that's basically
Cuphead,
everything. Cuphead?
My boy
Cares
Cuphead
about
is in
stupid
it.
costume.
Oh, Cup. Yeah, okay. Fuck the
Yo,
Cup.
no, not even the costume. The song, bro. We got fucking
Mm.
Floral Fury in there.
Alright, yeah, the song.
We got the Eris dance song.
The Eris dance song. Your
That's,
shout
that's the
outs
song
to
they dance to.
Is it?
Where
Okay.
it goes like,
Oh, yeah. No,
That's the
oh.
flower thing.
I love that. Oh, I actually
Yeah.
love that. No, that's funny. That's funny. But so other fighting games. So I don't know if you guys saw. I haven't even seen the trailer yet, but apparently, Faust for Guilty Gear got announced. So I know Killjoy's
It's
probably
cool.
happy about that.
He hasn't. I don't know if did they actually show a trailer.
I
of
think
him,
so
or-
because I haven't seen it. But I
yeah,
just know.
but
No,
keep
what
this
I
in
saw-
mind. Keep this in mind. It's an Arxis trailer. It's
Oh,
only
wait,
50
Right,
seconds.
so it's only be 30 seconds, but yeah.
I fucking hate Arxis so much with those fucking trailers.
I'll watch it later.
I guess this is it.
He
Oh.
looks
Costumes.
creepy as hell, dude.
Yeah, I saw.
He looks like
in
a
the,
horror. fucking
Yeah, I
character.
saw some like weird colors and it
Yeah,
looks
he
cool.
was at the. I saw him at the
Yeah, the
end.
frosty
of the trailer they did
frostings.
before, and I was like, "Wow, he looks mad different."
Mhm.
And well, yeah,
Mhm.
looking at this trailer, he looks mad different, but he has the same move. What the fuck is that?
Yo,
Alright,
first
never mind.
reaction from Killjoy, Pog, reaction
Yeah.
podcast.
There's a reaction podcast.
I was really just like, "Oh, he has the same moves." Then I just saw this shit where he
So
eats
what the
people, and I'm
fuck?
like, "What
Yeah,
the fuck?"
yeah.
I need to
when
watch
saw
it.
them-
I need to watch it
Yeah.
later. But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it looks interesting. I mean, I don't play Guilty Gear.
I'm kinda
I
more
wish
excited
Chocobo would
when
give his one on him.
Temkin trailer
I
came
know
out.
Chocobo plays Faust.
Chocobo plays Faust too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shout out
Wait,
to
who else
Chocobo
plays-
if you're listening. Killjoy.
Killjoy plays Faust.
Killjoy's
I
a
thought he
Faust
played,
player.
Like Potemkin.
I played both of them,
Both.
but
both,
I
both.
was definitely more excited for Potemkin when he came out.
Potemkin looks so sick in New
I was
Guilty
like,
Gear.
"Oh,
Dude, when he shoots the bullets.
dude!" When he's got like the fucking,
Oh, man.
he's got like the spikes, the javelin things in his wrist when he does that air
Yeah,
grab. now.
yeah. Oh, that. That's what I'm
I was
talking
like,
about. Yeah,
holy shit!
that shit is so sick.
I
But
know, I
uh,
play Jam. We're all
oh
about
yeah,
those.
he's a jam player. No, jam is actually cool. Like,
Yeah, come
That's
didn't get
the
announced
only-
yet though, Jet.
whoa, listen,
Come.
listen,
Come?
listen. Coom, hey, it's Coom, K-U-M. It's a
What is
fucking,
that?
it's a Korean name. It's
The-
the,
It's Jets. It's
It's
Jets
the girl
name.
in the mech. It's the
it's
waifu
the mech
character.
suit.
that
It's
does-
not a
Oh.
waifu character. It's a fucking badass kung fu
He's a
grandmaster guy.
husbando.
Listen, he's,
No, because
he's
it's a
dope.
mech suit. There's a girl inside.
Yeah,
of
I know, but waifu character. Whatever.
I don't even know. I remember I tried playing Guilty Gear.
I
and
mean,
just
my
used, like,
character wears
Hellfelt.
different panties depending on what day you're playing.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Down?
That's
Gonna
some
have
next
to-
level coding. Good job, Mark.
Gonna have to uninstall that one now. Damn, I
Yeah,
can't play jam
yeah, no.
anymore. I didn't know that. I literally did not know that.
Hey man, that means that you never.
I remember when I started playing Jam and I was trying to look up like stuff about her. Right?
Panty tech.
The first fucking thing that came up was
You're like, I can only play on one thing.
pattern and color,
Dude,
depending on the day you play.
that see
And then it had
that
a list. It
yeah.
was like Wednesday, purple with white polka dots. I was like, what the
dude.
fuck?
See, that actually
I
reminds
just want
me.
to know some combos, man.
No, that actually reminds me though. When there's like this Guilty Gear quiz of like who should be your main in Guilty Gear that I took to like figure out a character. So a bunch of like new players that want to start Guilty Gear out, people recommend that quiz, right? And so I was just thinking like, for all the perverts who answer the perverted question, who do you want to play? I want to play a hot character whose panties change. They'll just have. Do you want a character whose panties change? By the way, it'll be Jam. You'll be a Jam main. You should play Jam.
Jam man. You're a jam man.
Got fucking
Yo,
waves.
do you like different flavors of ice cream? You're a jam man.
Yeah, you're a Jam main. Nah, but yeah. Anyway, Guilty Gear's cool though. I'm excited for the new one. It just looks so fucking pretty. That is
cool.
bullshit blazing. God bless.
I think I still don't care about Guilty Gear as much as I should.
Nah, I feel like Guilty Gear's not really your style of
No,
game
this
though.
this new
I-
one, I feel like
It
it's gonna be
doesn't
my
like it
kinda
doesn't mean that I want to play it. It's just that I don't have. It's like I don't want to do my homework for that game. You know?
Nah, I feel you.
Like I don't want to.
I mean,
you don't
like
need
I'm a
to.
casual in that game too. Like I haven't really gotten good, but it's
I feel
fun.
like this new one's gonna be my kind of game.
We'll see, because like if it's a
I'll
new
be
start,
playing it,
because
though.
like I said, like I got into XR like right when that shit was like dying.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean I'll be playing it though for sure. I'll be playing.
like, I'll be
Strive.
trying it out if it's like open gate, like the
Mhm.
community is like new, fresh.
Yeah.
Like,
I hope they have good netcode because it's ArcSys.
They're split. I don't
yeah,
know.
that's
If
part
they're-
of the joke, though, bro.
It's not gonna have good netcode, Jack. Come on.
It's an
I'll still
Arxis
play
game.
it.
What expect?
Well,
It's gonna
so-
be delay based. Come on now.
I'll still play it.
Skate like came out and said that right now their dev team is split 50-50 on should they have delay based or rollback.
Hmm.
So
This guy's a
Rollback.
fucking guitarist. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh man.
he
But-
didn't say like which
hey,
side he's on. He just
But
said
speaking
their
of
dev team is
speaking of Arxis though, let's talk about Ultra Instinct Goku for a second.
split.
Okay.
Alright, I sleep. Y'all have
Let's
fun.
talk about
Oh,
Ultra Instinct
oh,
Goku
I
for
need
a
someone to
second.
explain me this.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you need some explaining?
Why?
I'm okay with it. Killjoy's very not, but
I'm like in the middle.
so
But I need more details.
for those of you that don't
I
know,
do.
we're talking about Dragon Ball Fighters, the Dragon Ball fighting game, made by Arxis. Very good game. Love that game. But one thing they've caught a lot of flack for is they have a bunch of different versions of Goku, all as separate characters. They have Super Saiyan 2 Goku. They have Base Goku. They have Gogeta. If you count the fusions, they have the fusions. They have well, now they're gonna have Ultra Instinct Goku.
Goku Black.
They they have Goku Black.
Black.
Who else they have? They have Goku Blue.
Rose.
They have Goku
Blue
Blue. They have Blue Ku. So that's
Yeah,
like
Bardock.
that's like 6
Oh,
Gokus.
GT?
Yeah, they have Bardock. Oh, they have GT Goku. Shit, there's a lot. Now that I cut them out, but but they have
If you
added.
don't count Bardock and you don't count fusions,
Yes.
there's 5.
No.
There's 5. Okay,
I don't count GT and I don't count fusions, but I do count Bardock.
you do count
I
Bardock.
count Bardock.
There'd still be 5 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, point is, they leaked rather. I think it was leaked. That
It was like scans,
it,
right?
it was like a leaked scan from V Jump
not
or
a
whatever.
leak. It's so there's
Yeah.
like there's a magazine.
that was like from the
and-
It's
jump.
V
right?
Jump.
The
It's V Jump,
Yeah,
right?
there's V
Yeah.
Jump, which covers just like everything shonen,
Mhm.
and so it's like a Japan only magazine.
Mhm.
So like us in America wouldn't even know about it, but Japan does, and so people will like scan the magazine and then upload those pictures, and so then like everyone, every other region knows about it.
Our
But
host
we're
has
not
left
really
go.
supposed
We're taking over.
to. Yeah,
It's our podcast now.
yeah. Jet, too bad you
Hydrate.
left the hot seat, so we own the podcast.
We own
Yeah.
the podcast.
I was getting water. It's okay. Professional. We're very professional on this podcast.
Yeah, basically, so that's what it is. There's a Japan only magazine that people scan the pages to and then upload that shit.
Well,
And
Do we
I-
get jump magazine anymore? I don't know. I haven't seen one in like a couple of years.
we don't get this one. That's all I know.
yeah.
Mm.
So all I know is that Killjoy is not excited about it, and I am not excited about it. Should they give
Like
him
halfway.
Goku's typical moveset with the 2M and stuff? I want some different shit because Ultra Instinct Goku as a form is actually, it's got a lot of potential in my opinion. I think it could be super cool. It could be like probably like I'd definitely play it if they make it as cool
What
as
would
they.
supers be? Like, will he have a spirit bomb level 1 or like a?
No, I think.
No, I think one of his supers is gonna be that shit where he like rode the Kamehameha up. The
Yeah.
beam.
What?
I think one of them is gonna be.
Yeah.
that.
So he fought Fused Kefla, and to beat her, he basically like rode like his Kamehameha off. It was some anime weeb shit, but it was so cool.
Like, because in the
That's
tournament of power, flying's outlawed because then
Yeah.
you could just fly and you wouldn't be knocked
Right.
out of the tournament. So he couldn't dodge in the air because he can't fly. So she shoots a beam at him, and then he like flips over his Kamehameha and then like rides
And
on
then
the
rides on
Kamehameha
hers
on
and-
his-
Did he use his hands?
Yes.
Yeah, he like he held his
that's
hands.
It was
So
cool,
like he
though.
had his hands out,
cool.
and then the Kamehameha ball was there.
Yeah,
and then
he was, like, sliding on the ball.
Like, slid up the beam,
Yeah.
and then
So
he like
wild.
did a flip over and then blasted her. So
It's
one
cool.
of them's gonna be that, I'm pretty sure.
So, anyways,
What?
he started
remember
blasting.
From Dragon Ball Original, who was it that he fought against? Was it Piccolo Tien? That he uses his feet to do a Kamehameha?
I have no idea.
I remember it was like Tien where he like zooms up
toes.
into the air.
Oh.
He used his feet
I think that was
to
Tien.
make a Kamehameha.
I think that was Tien.
To like get up to him and he just punches him.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
gut.
no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It was against Tien. Yeah,
But they should have done that.
Wow,
That-
I really like looked up Goku.
that shit's
beat
cool, though.
Kamehameha.
that's just cool though.
It was versus Piccolo.
Oh, it was
versus
versus Piccolo. Okay, well that's close. Fuck it.
And then it's sick.
Nah, that's cool though. But no, I think he's got a lot of potential. Ultra Instinct Goku, man. It could be.
I don't
super
know
cool.
what the fuck, because like,
could
but
be
other
cool.
than that one moment, what else does he do other than Kamehameha
Oh no.
There's plenty of moments against Jiren.
for a super?
Okay, I mean he's probably got a counter super, to be honest, just based off of like if I had to guess, because all like Ultra Instinct is based on like the like literally
Movement.
just instinct and
He
movement and
probably
prediction.
would have a counter.
I'd think he'd have a counter, so it could look super cool. I'm not sure how
Does
good
any
it
other
would be.
Gokus have counters?
No.
No,
The only other one that has a level 3 counter super is Cooler, as far as I know.
he's the only character with a no, because
No, there's other counter
Fidel's
supers.
got that level 1.
Yeah, but I think Cooler's the only one with a level 3 counter super. So I would guess that they'd give him a counter super because of
But then you
Ultra
also got to
Instinct.
give him a non-counter super.
No, yeah. I think honestly, if I were to guess, I'd think they'd give him that Spirit Bomb, maybe as his level 3.
Does
And
he do
then-
like any like cool like combination moves to like
Well,
fit into a super?
So when he fights
Like a rushdown
Jiren,
super?
All he
He-
really is like when he's Ultra Instinct, other than just shooting an occasional Kamehameha, he's very punch kicky.
yeah, he's very punch kicky.
Dodge,
Punchy,
punch,
punchy,
dodge, kick.
kicky.
Yes. There's some cool shit they could make out of it though, because I can't remember. Well, Vegeta's the one that fought Top, mostly, but there were some cool moments with.
Can you spare some top?
Haha, that's awesome. Can I get some Top? No, but
Yes, astrology is real. Can I please fuck now?
yeah, I don't know. I think Ultra Instinct would be cool though.
They don't even so far. I've only seen the one image that's the scan, and it doesn't even have his like actual in-game model.
Yeah, it
It
doesn't.
just has like a drawing. So don't even know what he.
Oh.
Oh shit! Don't even know what he's gonna look like.
Rest in peace. Foot dives, you back?
What happened?
Hello.
Turn your cam back on.
Yo, bro.
You're back.
Yo.
Dude, fucking Discord just crashed on me.
You're back. You're
Oh.
back. It's fine.
Back with no cam. But yeah, so far like don't even really know what he looks like in the game.
I think it'll look cool though. It's Arxis. They'll make him look good.
Playing a shirtless Goku. That's all pretty much that I could tell. Because
They'll make him look
How did they not add like Kefla, bro? Like straight up. Like,
There's so many characters.
There's
like,
no.
there's-
You're right. But I think. But
so many.
I mean, they're gonna. I feel like they're gonna add them all in season 3. They're gonna add like. What do you mean?
They've already shown Goku. They're not gonna fucking add anyone wants.
They'll probably show like baby Vegeta, bro.
No. Listen, I think.
Mega Shenron.
I think for real, like season 3, they'll be adding Top, Dispo, Kefla, bunch of the cool
Name's
characters.
Topo.
Yes, I know it's Topo, but
You said top though.
Well,
they'll probably add like.
that's
Serpent
how you
Cap
that's
Goku.
how you pronounce it in Japanese.
that-
It's Topo, but
No,
it's,
because there's an O there.
it's Topo in Japanese, but it's literally Top in English from the dub. They call him
Oh,
Top.
Okay, you're gonna call.
No, I'm
Vegeta
not gonna-
Vegetable
Is it
then?
No, I'm not.
TOPH?
Oh yeah, that's, I didn't think. No, it's TOPPO.
It's T-O-P-P-O
Oh.
in Japanese, but in the English dub, it's T-O-P. Top.
What's the Spanish?
Topo.
What's the Spanish
I don't
sub?
It's like
Very
Kira.
Spanish
Pretty much.
sub?
It's
Because when I
probably
watch-
Topo.
When I watched Death Note, I watched it dubbed, and I didn't realize that when they called him Kira, it was supposed to be the Japanese pronunciation of killer.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
that's true.
Like, it's not like a name. I thought it was
Kira.
just the name Kira.
Kira.
It's really just the Japanese
Yeah,
pronunciation.
killer. Yeah.
Wasn't that the
And
same
they
thing
didn't-
for?
They didn't just make it killer in the dub. They kept it as
It's
killer.
the same thing for Beerus.
No, well, but that's I remember for Yoshikage Kira as well.
Yoshikage Kira. Really?
Yeah, because you know how he's a serial
Yoshikage killer.
That
Oh.
Interesting.
Wait, are you, but I thought that was his.
But his name is actually Kira,
They're
though,
really
isn't
not-
yeah, but they went with like serial killer.
it? Did they?
in the-
Oh.
in the-
Huh.
Well, I know in the translation when he thought he could like bring it to the U.S., but you know copyrights like you can't use those band names.
Yeah.
You can't use. Yeah.
You
God,
can't
there's some
use,
really
stuff
fucking
on
bad
Twitter.
names.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
My favorite is like
Copyright
the Eyes of Heaven game. In the English version for that, there's like a character stands Limp Biscuit, and the English version
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like Flaccid Pancake.
Flaccid pancake.
You know about that one?
Yeah,
Fucking-
dude,
About that one.
The classic.
fuck,
The
we
classic.
can't use Limp Biscuit. All right, I got this guy.
It's always funny to me how lax Japan's laws are on that stuff. Like when you watch like
Yeah.
an anime, and like if it's like set in like a city and they have buildings, they'll have the actual like companies that are on the buildings. Like they'll have like Sony and shit
Mhm.
on it, and I'm like, I can't believe they can do that. 'Cause you never see that in Western.
Mhm. Oh hell
Yeah.
no.
All right. Yeah.
Onto the news.
So on to. Welcome. Wait, what is he? Is it on to the news? Is that what he says?
He
What?
says,
Let's get in.
Let's
into
get
the
right.
news."
Into the
Yeah.
news.
Yeah. Okay. That's what it was. That's what it was. All right. So I wanted.
What's up, Drama Alert fan base? This is your host, Killer Keemstar.
What's up, SquadCast? It's your host. All right. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that. So I wanted to just take a second. I wanted to take a quick second though. For those of you Monster Hunter players out there, Monster Hunter, Capcom released their Iceborne 2020 roadmap for what they're planning to do.
Oh
And-
shit! I need to pull this up.
I'm looking at
And
that.
Where is this, Jet?
How's that looking?
I mean, you can just look it up
Here,
on Twitter.
I'll put a link.
There's a link for it as well, yeah. But it's on Twitter as well.
Wow.
But
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
I looked at it yesterday for the first time, but it's looking kind of spicy, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
So what they've got here for January is a new layered armor set and a appreciation
Their
fest,
lad set?
a layered lads set. Yes, but no, in January for
They give you like fucking one's hat.
yeah.
The hat with the
With
wing.
the
the
on it.
wings.
stupid, yeah, with stupid wings on it.
Shout outs to One Step Layered. But yeah,
We're gonna catch up in April.
yes. So basically, they will be
Let's
having
go.
yes. They will be bringing the PC in alignment with console. So
Yo, y'all PC plebs over there.
yes.
Fuck off.
Wait, when are we getting crossbow?
When
We're-
are you
My
getting
online
that
is
bullet
free.
deals?
We're getting synced by April, basically. April is when we get synced, and then in February, though, we'll get Rajang, the Guiding Lands, some new region,
What about that?
stuff like
Horizon?
that. And then
Yes.
in March is when we get Stygian Zenogre, Safi Jiva, and some other stuff.
Return of fan favorite monster.
Yes, but the interesting thing I
Oh
want to...
baby.
Yeah.
Here it comes. What's the name of this monster? Hold
It's
on. I
probably...
forgot what it's called.
People are thinking it's going to be Fatalis or whatever.
Well, no, they already announced that.
Fucking
They announced Fatalis?
plot twist.
Dude,
Plot
they announced
twist,
the
it's
Black
gonna be
Dragons.
underwater
for
hunt.
the-
Oh, they did?
Yeah, for their
Oh.
like 30 whatever fucking anniversary it
Oh, okay.
was, and they were like, at the end of it, they were like, "Oh, coming to Monster Hunter World,
Mm.
Black Dragons."
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know shit about Fatalis anyway. I don't know.
it's
Um,
cool.
But will be synced in April. But it also says here that there's going to be new arch-tempered and mastering versions of existing monsters. So I'm assuming that means Mastering is going to get arch-tempered monsters.
Oh,
which-
that's gonna be fucking
which is
hard.
going to
Oh,
be
God.
interesting.
What does that mean?
For sure. Arch-tempered are basically just stronger variants of already strong monsters.
I can't do arch-tempered Zora, dude. It's so
I've
hard.
never even beaten. I've only beaten like 2 arch-tempereds, and that's in the base game.
I
but-
always
Is that
run
just
out of
like
time.
remix version?
Well, they're harder versions of the monster with health
They
Is
have
it
and
Rainbow
stuff.
a
Edition?
shit ton of health.
Yeah,
They have
shit
so
ton of
much
health,
fucking
shit ton of
health.
damage, but it's like a lot of the arch-tempered hunts is like, okay, you only get one feint and you have to do it in 20 minutes.
Yeah, you get
Oh.
one feint and you have no fucking time.
Yeah,
the Zora quest is hard because you basically have to like speedrun strat it, where like you're doing all the optimal shit with the cannons and everything, and even like working with people online.
It's
Just
rough.
trying multiple times, I can't get it in time.
Just
We always
hello
run out
G.
of fucking time.
Or
It's
running
fine.
with these guys. These guys are like great hunters, right?
Yeah, we're great.
Yo,
Hunters. You don't run it
okay,
with
I
us.
just want to talk about how like what the fuck was the name of that monster? It started with a B. It's like
Brachydios,
the saber-toothed tiger one. Barryoth.
Barryoth. Yeah.
Barryoth. Jet got fucking hard carried when
Oh,
he
I
played
didn't.
with me and Alex after you
Nah.
like. Oh my god, Jet.
I
like,
carried
he
Blake.
painted, and then there was one point where he was just standing off to the side and he was like, "I'm just gonna let you guys do the work."
It's okay. I
Man
carried
literally
Blake.
got
when-
hard carried.
I carried Blake when he did his. Okay, it's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, sure,
It's all good, dude. It's all good.
sure, bro.
But
Nah.
anyway, that new monster, the fan favorite monster, is
Yeah.
gonna be the Kezu baby.
Kez, shut the
Here
fuck.
comes Kezu.
Fuck Kezu. Hell no. Hell no. Nah, but honestly though, this roadmap looks cool. But the one thing that I actually really want from Monster Hunter World that I'm a little disappointed by that I don't see is I want to see a new weapon. Like, I want to see them
Like a
add a
new
new
weapon.
weapon.
Well,
Type?
I mean, because
Yes.
new monster means new weapon. They're gonna add new.
Is that what that
weapon.
means?
Well, yeah, duh. They're gonna add new weapons with a new monster.
No, he wants a new category.
Doubt it. No, like,
Like
a
a
new,
15th
like a
weapon.
new,
Yeah,
Oh, you want-
I'm saying a new weapon class.
a new class.
Yes.
Oh,
I want a new weapon class.
Do you want him to
Doubt
bring
it.
back medium bowgun?
No. I don't know.
Oh god.
Part of the cool shit
When
about
are we
Monster
getting
Hunter.
when are we getting like dual pistols?
Let's
Dauntless.
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 Yeah, like Dauntless. Yeah, I'm about to
I'll
say.
see
Well,
where
they're not dual pistols. They're like dual shotguns.
They're
like
yeah.
No, they're
shit.
pistols, but they just do more damage when you're close range.
No, they're shotguns.
No, they're pistols. They shoot one bullet.
You
No,
can
they're
be
shotguns.
both.
No, they're.
You can be both.
But that's just like no, they're shotguns. So.
You can be both. These are not mutually exclusive.
No,
Anyway.
but anyway, no. But for real though, I really do want to see more weapons. Just because Monster Hunter weapons are like they're so unique for a reason, and I'm just excited. Like I want to see some more cool shit from them.
I mean, well, what's like some weapon
Yeah.
ideas?
What
I mean,
would- yeah,
I don't-
what-
I don't-
What's the weapon idea, Jeff?
Yeah, I got nothing.
I don't have
Yeah.
a specific weapon idea.
Where's
but
the
That's-
whip
that's the
weapon? We
I
need a
would
whip.
like another blunt weapon.
that
It feels
could be
weird
cool.
that there's only
Yeah,
two.
because there's only 2 KO.
That could be
weapons.
cool. That could
But
be
I
cool.
don't know what you'd even
Okay,
do that.
so
How about just like how about like a pair of
And
like
I mean,
iron,
technically,
iron,
there's-
iron fists?
Yo, what
There's
if
a
there
bunch
was,
of
like,
axes. I mean, there's a bunch of hammers that
Mhm.
are axes and do cutting damage. So even then, it's like,
are
What
there?
if there was like a?
yeah.
What if they had like a weapon that was just a shield?
Ooh.
That would be cool.
Like some
That'd be
gauntlets?
Have you guys ever
Sort of
watched
a thing?
Absolute Duo?
Does
No.
Dauntless have a weapon that's just a
It
shield?
was
No,
just
no.
like
I'm saying
No, it does not.
no. It doesn't have a
it was
shield.
just an anime, and it was about a guy who fought with like a shield.
Yeah.
I guess Shield
Captain
Hero.
America.
Shield Hero.
Shield's
Shield
a real weapon. Like
No,
that,
no,
It
no.
was used
Right, no. What I said though, I didn't say dauntless. I said gauntlets. Like I was thinking, like it's like a
Oh.
like a pull apart shield, and then you
Oh,
like punch shit.
what if it was like gauntlets like that? and
Dauntless
then-
has a pair of gauntlets in it actually now.
But,
Does it?
but like
Weapon
you
class.
switch forms to the shield mode. The shield mode does KO damage. The
Yeah,
other places.
that would be cool. No, that would be cool. Like a transforming shield would be super dope. I want
I
to
want a sword that's
want a
like
sword?
Ivy's.
Yeah.
That's like Ivy's sword, where it's like a sword and
Where
then
it's
you
like
can use it
a
as
a whip
Sword.
sword. Yeah. That'd
That'd
be
be
kind
lit.
of cool. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't play that, but that would be cool. But I always really like spears in games, and even though we have lance, I'm talking like I want like a two-handed spear that does a
A
bunch of.
lance is not a spear though. Like I want an
No, I know.
actual like pokey poke.
Right. I want an actual spear. I would play a spear.
Bug
I love
staff is
spears.
more like a quarterstaff kind of.
What? Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
insect
bug
legs.
staff
Yeah.
is- Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
call it
and
bug staff.
I really like quarterstaffs as well, but I want like a straight up spear. I think a spear would be nice. I want
You
because
could have
I would
like
play
a
as a spear.
mace, like a mace with a chain, sort of
That's a
thing.
flail.
Flail.
Chainsaw.
That
That's
would
a
be
flail,
like.
and a flail is the coolest
A flail's
medieval
cool.
weapon.
I don't
in
like
existence.
flails though.
Is that called a flail? Okay.
That's called
Yeah.
a flail, yeah. But I don't know.
There's also flails that have 2 balls on them too that are connected with 2 different chains.
Oh, like
3
these?
balls as well. See, like as soon as I said like 2
Ignore
balls,
Blake.
2 balls.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
like-
ooh.
Ignore
so it's
Blake.
really
My
gonna fucking
nutsack.
say it.
Damn, bro, I got the whole squad laugh.
Oh, Jesus. No, but no. I'm just really excited about like they could do so many cool weapons, man. It's Monster Hunter. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to see some new shit.
Bring back
from them.
medium bow gun.
I don't even remember that, dude. What was that from?
There's a bow in the game already,
Freedom,
right?
Yeah, there's a bow
There's light bow gun, heavy bow gun,
and bow. Yeah,
Which bow kind of, well, I guess bow is just completely different because it's
bow's
more like a
completely
combo.
different. Yeah, bow's
Like a
really cool.
combo range.
Bow's really cool in World, but I just like I want to see some more dope weapon
I'm sure
classes.
they can pull it off. Well, they say new monsters and updates planned, so they don't specifically say if there's going to be a weapon,
Yeah.
but they don't.
I doubt it'll
say
be a
that they're
weapon
not.
class.
I
I
doubt
mean,
it too. I think that's going to happen. Monster Hunter 6.
but I don't see why they wouldn't do it now on their most popular. Like, World is their biggest thing, and if there's a time to come out with a weapon class, like, it should be
Well,
now.
there was a time to come up with a weapon class. It would have been at the start of Ice One.
I know, that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
I'm disappointed by the fact that there's no new weapon type, because I feel like it's a missed opportunity, in my opinion.
I think it
Oh,
really
is,
is a missed
dude.
opportunity.
Because
'Cause-
the thing is, too, like this, even just when World came out, it didn't. I don't think like any of these weapons in World are like actually new. They're
No,
just from old.
there's none new. The,
Yeah.
the last new
Like
one
they
we got.
added some new
Almost all
moves
of
to
them.
it. but
Yeah,
that
it was
pretty
new
much it,
move.
right?
There was new moves, which was cool. I like that, but I just think, man,
Yeah.
Could've been better.
it could have been like it's already a great game, and I have no complaints. It's just that more weapon classes would be so sick, so
It's kind
sick.
of crazy. I was like the next.
I would've
Monster Hunter,
liked
Monster Hunter
to-
6, and like there's 28 Monster Hunter games out.
Yeah. What's up,
I
Blake?
would have liked to have seen Hunter styles and Hunter art.
Oh yeah, I mean, I miss that too.
Those were always cool.
I really do love.
I was
the
really a
Hunter
big
arts.
fan of Adept.
I think they
Oh,
yeah,
wanted
I
to just
love
like
that.
simplify it, and that's why they didn't add that.
Yeah, and
I also really liked Prowlers. Prowler
Yeah.
mode.
Prowlers was cool.
Mainly because it was that was busted in Generation.
Yeah.
God.
No, I just liked all those cool ass fucking moves. They were sick. But I guess with their vision of the game wanting to be slightly more realistic, I guess they didn't want that stuff. But
I think they just wanted to get like
Yeah.
more people into it.
yeah,
Kind
and
of
that's
realized that like making a hardcore like
yeah,
28 different builds and
Yeah.
all this shit that goes into a game.
True,
wouldn't
but they
really
had that
appeal.
one style that made it like kind of like simpler.
standard
Like, it
style.
simplified your
Yeah,
game.
standard
but, I
guild
mean,
style.
even
It was
then,
guild
just,
style.
like,
Guild style, guild style.
Yeah.
like even just adding all that in, and then like new players wonder like, oh, it's just like not as good, or I think
Yeah.
they just wanted to make it easier to approach.
No, I think they did, but it's something I do miss for sure. Because it, like, my thing was like, if they didn't bring those back, which I didn't necessarily expect them to bring back Hunter Arts, I would have liked it.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised.
I wasn't surprised, but
What's Hunter Arts? Is that like a super move?
no,
Yeah.
yeah, it was like
well, kind of, yeah.
it was
well,
kind of like
depended.
yeah,
There-
moves had like cooldowns and stuff depending on what style you had, and some of them were like
had, like, a
big
meter.
super moves, and there was like a cooldown based like super flashy move. in
And like
Monster
a
Hunter.
lot of weapons kind of have something like that now. Like
Yeah.
for bow, for example,
Dragon
Dragon
Piercer.
Piercer
Yeah,
is kind of. There used to be like a triple shot, and that's what I would use all the time in bow on Generations, where you. And it was similar to Dragon Piercer, where you
Mhm.
had to know the monster wasn't going to move because you fire one,
yeah.
two, and then like a really big one.
But yeah,
Or a
like,
lot that.
yeah. So like for example though, for dives, like I played a lot of longsword, right? So one of the longsword Hunter Arts was like this like Sakura blade dance thing where it was like a bunch of effects on the screen and he like swings it up and he goes Zhou! And it's like this fucking weeb ass move, but it's every weapon had like cool flashy shit like that,
Really?
which was cool, and
It
so I
was a
missed
good
that.
one for Blade.
But like that's what I was saying though is like for World, if they didn't bring those back, I wanted at least a new weapon to play with. So I don't know. I feel like they still have a chance because it's as popular as the series ever been. It's their most highest selling IP. Like I don't know. I feel like they should do it. And I really
And aerial style was so cool.
aerial style was really cool.
because you
but-
could make any weapon
yeah,
like it.
no,
It was
aerial
so
style
cool.
was
That
so
really
dope,
cool.
so
That
dope.
was so cool.
Like aerial switch axe, aerial heavy bowgun, dude,
Yeah.
so cool.
Like making shit aerial that was never aerial.
so cool,
fucking
man.
great.
So fucking cool.
So on this roadmap, you guys look at the Zafi Jiva.
Yeah, I saw Safiji. Apparently that's like the
That's-
endgame monster, right?
So what it is that's the adult form of Xenojiva.
Oh,
So Xenojiva is a baby. Nice.
Well, I mean, you saw it
Mm.
being birthed, like
Right. Yeah. No, that's interesting actually.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Also, I'm happy to see that they're putting in a volcanic region because we don't actually have one.
Yeah, we don't. We just have that part of the Elders Recess.
The
That's-
recess, yeah.
yeah. No, that's exciting though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to.
Rajang, Palico and weapon
where the
design
series goes.
contest winners. Raccoon City collaboration.
Yeah,
Can't wait to get Mr. X Handler.
Mr. X.
That shit
How do
looks
you not
so
have her yet?
stupid.
Can't wait to shoot Nargacuga.
Can you guys
console.
not get her yet?
No, console has it, but it's not out on PC. It's coming out in February. I don't know why they're like that. I don't know why they're like, oh, let's
Console
put
master
fucking.
race.
We'll be synced up though.
Just release this shit on PC like 3 or
'Cause y'all are whack.
4 or
bro.
5 months
No one
after.
wants to play on PC.
We're gonna be synced up soon though, which is hype.
That's bullshit.
Synced up soon on Megalon.
It's gonna be hype when we're synced up. It's gonna be a good time.
Soon. I mean,
Soon
it's,
TM.
You still won't be synced up
End
because
of
you won't
April.
have the Aloha DLC.
I saw a Twitter post and it was like, Capcom
yeah,
loves
so that
making.
means y'all have to deal just without this fucking shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that'll suck. Okay.
But it said Capcom loves making male protagonists who look like they've never had sex, and it was Ryu, Leon.
Oh my.
Leon has all the sex. What are
Leon
you talking
fucks,
about?
alright?
Leon got.
He
Leon
fucks
doesn't
hard,
fuck.
bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's a
Leon
Chad.
doesn't fuck.
No, he's a
Leon
Chad.
Chris doesn't
Are you
fuck.
kidding me? He's a Chad.
Fuck. Who all was it, man? God.
Chris doesn't fuck.
You have
Leon
to
does.
put Dante on there too.
No,
Like,
Chris is a Chad.
Leon does
What are you
not fuck.
talking about?
Okay, Leon. Dante does not know what sex is.
That's who it was.
That's
All right,
lore.
here's the four.
All right. Let's hear
Dante?
the 4.
Leon,
Yeah,
Ryu,
Dante doesn't know what sex is.
and Phoenix Wright.
Okay.
And...
I'll accept it with Phoenix, right? I'll accept it.
Phoenix
I
Wright is
think
like a
all
little.
4 of these are accurate.
It's like an easy pick in there, though.
You think this guy is slaying?
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
I don't know. Yes, dude. Girls
Yes.
love a guy in uniform, man. I'm just saying.
A naked woman in front of Leon, he wouldn't know.
Bro, like Ada dies
wouldn't
for
know what to
Ada
do.
though.
You just fucking unplugged your mic with that.
Someone made art. You know that Lisa Ann scene that's like meme.
Oh
where
my.
she's like,
Yes.
where she's like,
Where she's
"You
in the
need a
fucking pool.
lifeguard.
Yes. Oh.
You need a life. Someone
Yeah.
made that where it was Ada Wong like, you need a lifeguard, and Leon was, this is a bathtub.
Wait, that's fucking funny, dude. I want to see that. I'll look that up after.
I thought he was gonna be like, someone made art and just pull it.
Yeah, just pull up some fucking Roll 34 on the
Leon
SquadCast.
hentai.
Yeah.
And Rio definitely.
Okay.
Hard.
Stop.
There's nothing actually like lewd about
You can see that. You can see that side boobage though.
Nah, see, when you said that, I thought you were like they photoshopped images on the actual scene. I didn't know.
No,
You...
he said they made art.
Okay, well, shut the fuck up. I didn't know that.
it. It's not like they're naked in that either.
All
Well,
right.
the guy is. He's just in a bathtub.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but you can't see it.
All right, boys.
got bubble bath.
So there's one more topic I want to talk about before we end off.
We're already ending. Jesus, I feel like we just started.
Well, you just started. We've been recording for an hour.
An hour only?
A little over an hour.
Over an
Like an
hour.
hour and a half.
This needs to be like 3 hours. What are you talking about?
No. I gotta go to bed early tonight. I gotta wake up. But there's one more topic I wanted to talk about on the Capcom related side of things. Let's talk about Street Fighter V for a second. So
Okay, what's a Street Fighter 5?
let's
There's
talk
a lot
about
to talk about, bro.
About
Mhm.
what?
let's talk about
There's a
the
lot.
let's talk about the netcode patch.
Oh,
For a
the fan
second.
rate patch?
Let's talk about the netcode patch for a second. So, Killjoy has been on me and Blake's ass non-stop. Download the patch. Download the patch.
It's
Get the
so
netcode
fucking
patch.
good.
It's so bad.
You're an idiot.
You don't even play. Shut the fuck. You're on console.
So
Shut
bad.
up.
Yeah, you can't even fucking play it.
No. But
I don't play games with bad netcode. Why would I play it?
See, this is the thing. With the patch, you
What
have
game
good
doesn't have
netcode.
bad net?
But why would I have to go out of my way to play good netcode? That seems whack.
You know what game doesn't have bad netcode? Marvel vs. Capcom.
Killer Instinct?
I don't know about. I don't play.
no,
that.
KI does win with
I have
netcode.
no clue about anything with that game.
KI has very good netcode. I just know that it's got some of the best netcode. Period.
Some of the
Oh.
best.
Marvel vs.
2013.
Capcom
But
Infinite.
Infinite
actually
has good
That has
netcode.
good netcode.
I've heard. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the game looks like whack trash. though.
No, it is
That's
trash.
the problem.
Yes, but
Altamore,
I
fucking
just
god, by the way.
I just don't understand. Like, Capcom really. I'm just surprised. Like, because Ono
you seen
didn't.
the interview with Ono?
What did Ono say?
He was like, I don't know exactly what he said. I didn't see like the interview, but I heard like what was said in it, and he was basically saying like he's really happy with how the netcode is in Street Fighter right now, He's like, oh yeah, real great. And then like everyone on Twitter was like, fuck you, you piece of shit. And so then he tweeted out, he was like, I'm very sorry. I'm going to work forward to gain your trust again.
Wait,
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
about that tweet.
I don't remember that. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
he was like, I need to work hard to regain your trust.
I just all I saw was regarding the netcode patch that Ono was like, this has come to our attention. I see this. Blah blah blah. So I don't know if Capcom's gonna do anything.
No,
But-
no.
I don't
really
know.
think Capcom's gonna do something.
I don't
The
know. Man.
creators of Revelations.
Like, it's just crazy that like literally a guy on Reddit was like, hey, here's a netcode patch, and fixes the netcode for people on PC, and it
Hey,
works.
dude,
It works
that's-
well. It's
It
like
happens.
I do want to say that like Ultimore isn't, you know, just like some guy. He
no,
is,
he's
like,
not some guy. No, he's not
he
some guy.
has-
been doing mods for a while.
Yeah.
Well, he has also like worked. I don't know exactly what games. I know that he's like finished certain hitboxes in games
Yeah.
before.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did hitboxes for Guilty Gear.
Yeah, so he is like
He's not just some
Hey,
guy.
All Girls.
Yeah, no, he's not just some guy. It's just more so like that. All of Capcom's
still,
resources.
yeah,
The game's
it's
been out.
pretty much-
Like, yeah, it's 2020. Okay,
Yeah.
and
Here's the problem, though.
yeah.
Capcom, the FGC portion of Capcom has been really lacking.
No, it has. It has, but in terms of netcode, that's
Yeah.
no excuse. Netcode has been
But
bad
here's the deal, though.
since
It's
launch.
only the FGC side. And then you go to the other side.
I know,
you
Monster Hunter
Resident Evil
side,
and
Monster
Monster
Resident
Hunter
Evil.
is. They're like, I want some of that.
I know. No, I that's why I'm saying like, it's just insane to me, dude. Netcode has been on the top of everyone's list for things to fix for the longest, and it 4 years later, it wasn't even Capcom that came out with a fix. It was fucking guy on Reddit, you know.
Well,
So-
I could tell you like why, fucking. So the reason why is because like in Japan, it's like culturally, it's seen as the better thing to do. Is that, I bit my tongue. Just ignore it and pretend like it's just not there, as opposed to like
That's
own up
very
to it
like the
and admit it
pride
wrong.
aspect of them.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
Very
it's a
much
saving
like
face
the
thing.
thing.
It's a saving
Yeah.
face thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with them. So like
Fortunately.
the thing is that all these developers, they knew beforehand, before this, for like
What was that?
all these developers do like way beforehand, like, hey, this is probably the issue. This is how you'd fix it. It's really easy to do. It'd probably take a couple weeks. And so then
SquadCast
Ultimore
live.
just finally like
SquadCast live from a mosh pit in the middle.
from a mosh pit. And then Ultimore was just like, alright, fuck you, Capcom. We told you how easy it was. I'm going to show you how easy it is. And then he did it. Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
It's a little sauce for the podcast, you know. It's my roommates. I love them, dude. They're spicing up. Those of you listen to the podcast in your car, enjoy. Just let's quiet on the set. Just
Why is it getting louder?
Yo, tell him to just go into the room real quick.
fucking crying. What is that?
so I don't know, man. I think that's as good a place to end the podcast as any.
Yo,
just on that
link-
note.
That
link
was
to the
more
song in the
entertaining than
description
anything
below.
we've talked about over the last hour and a half.
Fucking crying.
honest.
What is it? What happened?
just making noises, man.
I know what
Yo,
happened.
can we make the outro to this podcast the song that he's singing?
Oh, I'm down. No, I'm
Is he
fucking
singing a
down.
song?
No, he wasn't singing. It was just noises. It's just fucking noises. Oh, but no. On that note, I think that's a great note to end on. As a matter of fact. So. Dude, this is gonna be the most godlike podcast to listen to in the car. Just hearing shit in the background. It's gonna be so fucking great. Bulewa, bulewa, ba, bulewa, bulewa, ba, bulewa. Waluwa, bulewa.
They're speaking the language of the gods. Caboose.
All right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, this has been SquadCast episode 3. I don't know what we're doing for episode 4 and when that's going to be out, but this one is going to be up soon
Top
enough.
10 of the decade.
This one's going to be up soon enough. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Twitch.tv/hotspotgg. You guys already know what it is. Join the Discord, etc. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. That was it. Say bye, everybody.
Sayonara.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.